Super Karen World! 2024, the contest only runs for a month anyway. This person knows what they're about. Alright, silly me, the intro message should have the joke. The title screen was supposed to have the creator's name. Well, my name is... What? My name is... Huh? My name is... according to this, ECS.98. Played this qualified version. I did too. Well, where are the enemies coming from? I think is what that said. Oh. Tired of always fighting so many enemies? Mario decided to break into their factory and shut it down. We're gonna shut it all down until we figure out what we're all about. I can just get infinite mushrooms? They say there are 20 of them. Interesting. Assembly line. This is a cute concept, actually. I'm really digging this. Not really sure how you do this in a vanilla contest, but I'm intrigued. Definitely intrigued. Oh, those are semi-solids. You know, for a moment I thought this was popcorn, but it's not popcorn. There's a sliding Koopa. Dang it. It really has become the darkest timeline when that ape died. Windows XP had some nice shutdown sounds. Had some nice sounds in general. How you doing, Fries? But yeah, I played that version. I played Mark's original level 2, and I spent about an hour doing the thing before eventually saying, I'm just tired of this. And he was curious, because I played some guy's level on stream. Asked if I played his. I'm like, kind of, but it's not going on YouTube. And he's like, why? I'm like, well, I'll send you the unpublished VOD. You can see for yourself. Because I was getting a little bit salty there. Surprisingly not as salty as I thought, because I only swore once. They're the kinds of people who count those sorts of things. Oh, that's a snazzy setup. How does this work? I really want to know what the mechanism in Lunar Magic is to make the enemy spawners work. Like, it's got to be something simple and cute. It can't be complicated. Can't be ASM, obviously. Oh no, Pokies. New room. After the first assembly line, Mario makes his way to the hub room. Hub room? Are we doing this? Hub room. Fire flowers. Okay. I'll take fire flowers. Level was apparently too difficult for standard, forced your way through it with save states, and for some reason felt it was grind. I mean, the thing about it is it definitely was the kind of level that needed more midways. Because by the time you complete the very first section, you already have gone so far to get that midway. Like, I ended up cheating and looking in Lunar Magic. I was like, how much further I gotta go? And then we cheated and looked by removing floor collision and swimming. And I was like, this is a long way to get to a midway. That one, I have a pretty good idea of how that could work. But yeah, it was a rough level. I think it definitely suffered from some creator bias in terms of, like, understanding what made that level particularly difficult. But I do have the nerfed version, so I can try playing that. That's currently sitting in my files for this. So when I want to play the nerfed version, I can. Or when it comes up. Who knows, it might be the last one. Or maybe the Kaizo one will be the last one. I think this is Jazz Jackrabbit music. What is the name of the hack? Try to download it and don't find this hack anywhere. It is Jazz Jackrabbit? Yeah. So this is part of VLDC, which is a contest. And so where you find those is actually, let me just give you a link. There is a pack of levels you can download from this URL. And this is the 59th one. But yeah, they don't make it easy. Xandro's site made it a lot easier to find these kind of contest levels. I see what they did there. They just gave me 5 dragon coins. With the chaos Mario caused, security has been notified. The door to security room, to be the security room, has been unlocked now. But yeah, you can see they gave me all the dragon coins invisibly there, and that's going to unlock it. A secondary door, see? That's why it's the hub room. I'm willing to bet there's going to be a third one using either moons or a 1-up checkpoint, but we'll see. You don't see the dragon coin door all that often. What? Oh, there's a door. I just didn't see it. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. Well, this is odd. Is there a on-off switch I'm missing? That's cute. After dealing with security, Mario unlocks the elevator to the manager's office, and he knows exactly what to do. Yep, so it was a 1-up. It's time to go full Karen! Go to the office. This is a really cute level. I really like the theming. Manager does not like to be bothered and will kick anyone out of his office. However, he's required to listen to complaints. Complaints come in the form of a booing switch. Press it to file a complaint, and you can stay in his office for its duration. They drop from a yellow pipe. You need to keep them active, as if they stop, the manager will close the pipe. Ah, I see. To defeat the manager, you need to throw the complaints at him while also filling them to keep the timer active. Filing them, okay. This is a kinder version of Cool or Cruel, I think. Well, crap. And I'm toast. So yeah, if you've never seen Fruit Dealer, Fruit Dealer is a very similar kind of boss where you have to consistently hit P-switches so you don't lose your 2 platforms to stand on, while dodging a million apples, and also you hit the boss with the P-switches. It is a very cool boss. All right, this time we'll try to be less dumb. Trying to figure out. Does it say pipes? This is really tricky. It's like, I think I need to hit 2 per every attack I actually get, or maybe... Nope. Fruit Dealer is fun. I have never actually played against Fruit Dealer. I have massive respect for people who can beat Fruit Dealer, like TJB and other, like the other 4 other people. Real time, because that was never meant to be beaten like real time, I don't think. Hit the P-switch and throw it before it disappears. Not sure I have enough time for that. We'll see, though. I can try it. What's up, Groovy Gadget? How you doing? I like the theory, though. Nah, I didn't quite get the throw. Gotta wait. Kinda wonder if they spawn quicker when I'm off screen or something. Nope, that was bad. I think it's only a task only, but people have a lot of patience for it, unless there's a slightly nerfed version. I think, nope, I think they just got that good. I mean, we're talking about TJB here. TJB is really freaking good. One of those, like, if you're willing to put the time in, it's still feasible. Good, just woke up. Nice. But I don't believe there's a nerfed version of the boss that's been released. Not that I'm aware of, but I also wouldn't be aware of it, so. I think it is a 2-to-1 ratio. Unless I can pull off Fry's tactic. guess I can also milk a switch for a lot longer, which I wasn't doing before. Barely. Barely didn't make it. That almost worked. Do kind of wish that there was a slightly shorter path back to the boss. But I still like the level for what it is. Oop. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think that the answer to how this works is more obvious than I thought it was. I can't hear the timer. May need to turn this up a little bit. It's conveyor belts. There's just a whole bunch of conveyor belts that are moving at the same rough speed and putting things on them, and then they fall off and do the right thing. Which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Had the P-switch music disabled, I would have a really hard time playing this with the P-switch music disabled. I guess actually no, because it doesn't matter about being fast to get over there. Because really that's the part I care about, is the ding ding ding. Except the ding-a-ding didn't even happen. Have a Raspberry Pi 5 soon today or tomorrow. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking maybe I want to upgrade my Raspberry Pi in the sky. I've got one that's sitting in downtown in the Exchange building. And, the SSD card I think is, or the SD card I think is getting long in the tooth. And I should probably replace it with something smarter that has better write tolerance. Yeah, no. Okay. You can't rush this boss, is what you're learning. P-switch music and Starman music tends to be the weirdest in standard hacks. There was one where I can't remember if it was the Starman. I think it was the Starman. Was Levels by Avicii. There was one where I think the P-switch noise had been replaced with the Discord call sound. Don't even know where people get these things. Can't stay long. I want to say, oh, hi, Chase. How you doing? Currently doing the lighter version of the fruit dealer, the Karen. Release the Karen. Okay, there we go. Okay, the next one's the throwable one. At least it's a ratio thing. Should have mounted that a little bit longer, but I just need one more. Woohoo! Good, how am I? I'm doing good! I just beat the level. Someone made the Discord retone at 16? Yes. I don't know why people do these things, but they do them. But yeah, where are the enemies come from? That was actually a really cool level. Tricky, but cool. Yeah, it took me a little bit. I do think it's all, if I go and looked at it, I think it's all just conveyor belts in various different places. So these things will spawn when they hit just the right spot, or look like they spawn when they hit the right spot. And I think it's very clever. And probably very tricky to get to work. In fact, that's probably what the issue is. That's probably why it's an auto-scroller, is to make it so you don't have to worry about all of that stuff. So things will always hit at exactly the right time. Which just makes it a little more clever in my book. Just a little bit. But I haven't done it yet. I was planning on informing Daizo, trying to find a time that would work for Daizo, but apparently Daizo is sleep schedule is a little bit scawampus. Especially given that my sleep schedule is a little bit very scawampus. But we'll see you in the near future. Probably early next week, depending upon whether or not tomorrow might work. But I probably don't think it will because of various things. But yeah, that was a cool level. How well did this one do anyway? It's one of those I always should look this up after, before, during the fact, as opposed to some point later. Came in 16th, so that's not bad. Surprised it came in that low. I would have thought it came in a bit higher.